I asked you guys to send in your Pokemon Go accounts and how many Pokecoins you've spent on them. And well, today I'm going to be guessing based off your account how much money I think you've spent. And to top it off, if my prediction is off by 3,000 coins, I'll be transferring a shiny Pokemon. And none of these calm day shinies. We'll be transferring some big boys. Goodbye, Giratina. I feel like I shouldn't have made the punishment so bad. Let's see how much I know about Pokemon Go. By the way, we're gonna be blurring the trainer names just to keep these accounts safe. Okay, here we are starting off with Martin. So Martin's got 300 kilometers walked. He's caught 2,594 Pokemon. Okay, so hasn't really been playing that long. That's like less than a day of catches. Really fresh account. Started 2023, 10/20. What is that? November 2023? October 2023. In terms of Pokemon, doesn't have that many. He's got 37 shinies, which is not bad. 13 traded Pokemon, a bunch of 1-stars, 2 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. Can we see some of his Pokemon? Okay, here are his shinies. He's got the shiny Regigigas, so that is a raidable shiny, which is gonna cost you, as well as Drampa and the Heatran. Oh, okay, he's got a decent amount of legendaries, actually 35 legendaries. 4 shiny Groudons, probably from the raid day, but you do get the free passes on the raid day. Overall, this doesn't really scream I spent a bajillion dollars on Pokemon Go. If I were to guess how much money Martin spent on Pokemon Go, I'm gonna argue he spent $0. I would say Martin is a completely free to play account. Let's see if we're right or not. Dang, I was pretty close. 140 Pokecoins. Doesn't really get any closer than that. Let's go. Honestly, though, I will say our editor here gave us an easy one to start because that was clearly a free-to-play account. Okay, next up, Cristina here. Level 44, walked 2,400 kilometers, caught a bunch of Pokemon. 65K is great. It's got 56 million XP. Started in 2021. Completed the Kanto Pokedex. Completed the Johto Dex as well. Has a bunch of friends, so that's probably where they got their XP from. Rising Star Medal, actually, this is a pretty big tell. The Rising Star Medal at 221 makes me think that they're gonna have spent a lot on raids. So, okay, this is where we wanna look mainly. Champion Medal at 300 raids, 156 legendary raids. Since your account is from 2021, it's 3 years old. That is not a lot of raids done, really. A bunch of hundos. Let's see if there's any raid hundos. Most of these are easily free collectible hundos here. Yeah, no raid hundos. So it makes me think you don't really spend a lot of money on raid passes, which is like the #1 thing. You did have the Hundo Riolu though. Bunch of Great League PvP mons built, but again, you can do that pretty easily as a free-to-play player. Okay, this is what we want to see. The legendaries. 1 Galarian Articuno, 1 Galarian Zapdos caught. We got the Ho-Oh, Regice, Registeel. This makes me think they have not spent a lot of money on Pokemon Go because most of these, like there's just not that. 124 legendaries in 3 years. It's not bad, I guess, but they could have transferred some, I guess. And also, especially this, look, Dialga's here. They only caught like a couple during GoFest, which makes me think they didn't, like this is all probably extra passes they had saved. They probably didn't spend any more money on GoFest. 192 shinies, not bad. Again, most of these are like available in the wild or in community days and stuff. So yeah, okay. I think I'm ready to make my guess. If I were to guess, this trainer probably have spent a bit of money on Pokemon Go, but not that much. I could see of them having spent like maybe $50 lifetime on Pokemon Go through Pokecoins through different events. So I'm gonna guess 5,000 Pokecoins because it's about 100 Pokecoins per dollar. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm wrong. 34,000 Pokecoins? Dude, that's $340. What did you spend the Pokecoins on? You didn't have that many raids done. Oh god. Well, it looks like we have to transfer a shiny. Guys, if you are playing along at home, let me know if you got that one right or wrong. We're gonna transfer this shiny Guzzlord right here. Goodbye, Guzzlord. On to the next. Okay, next up, Collin, level 41, 2,600 kilometers walked, 22,000 Pokemon caught, a bunch of Pokestops visited, 26 mil XP, not that much. Started in 2019, a little bit older of an account. Rising Star Medal, 91, so not that many raids done. Battle Legend, not that many done. 91 Zarude, I guess, is kind of a flex. Level 40, which is good to know because they've probably spent some rare candies on that. In terms of 4 stars, 25 4 stars. Most of these look like they're probably wild caught. I think this is probably a free-to-play player. I'm gonna guess it. Yeah, free-to-play. Let's go. easy dub. Okay, Wayne next up here. We don't really know what level he is, but he does have 4 shundos, probably from Calm Days and Trades. 77 hundos, a pure, oh, is that a purified hundo Groudon? That hurts. 1,136 raids. Okay, that's actually a decent amount of raids. A decent amount of eggs hatched as well, 2,895. In terms of shiny, 622. It'd be nice to know his level and his other stats. Okay, that is in here. So almost level 50, this trainer. 170 million XP, a lot of XP. Started in 2020. Okay, this is like a seasoned trainer. He's been playing a while. So I definitely think this guy spent money on Pokemon Go. His Rising Star Duo medal as well is pretty high. So he's done a lot of raids with his friend. And his 2,000. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely spent some money. I could see Wayne having spent like $500 on the game. Like I could see 50,000 Pokecoins being spent. That's gonna be my guess. I'm locking it in. Am I right? I am so wrong. 200K. Spent $2,000 on Pokecoins. Oh my God. Lesson learned. I need to start highballing my guesses because I am so inaccurate. I thought 50K would be a lot. Okay, Shiny Archon, goodbye. I gotta stop transferring shines. We gotta get some of these right. Okay, next up, Duskills. In terms of force, okay, 659 hundos. Okay, this person's been playing for a while for sure. A bunch of Calm Day ones, but he does have legendaries. Like I saw a Heatran, there's a Yveltal. Okay, this guy spent, dude, I can see this guy having spent $5,000 on Pokemon Go. This is a lot. A Hundo Genesect as well. Hundo Purified Lugia. Again, some of these are wild. A Hundo Heracross, unless he lives in like Florida or something. That's kind of rare and probably gotten raids. Hatched 1,400. How many eggs have I hatched? I've hatched like 9,000 eggs, so this guy has spent even more money than me on eggs. Caught a lot of Pikachus as well. Okay, this is a very overall, this is definitely considered a hardcore player. 4,000 raids done, almost 4,000 raids done. Okay, a lot of legendary raids done as well because those are separate. So that's like 8,000 raids across the two. Oh, and here's some of his info. Yeah, so 24,000 kilometers walked, 288,000 catches, level 50 trainer. He's got the PhD Pikachu as well. This trainer is clearly a person who's been playing a while, and based on my last guess, the person who spent 200K Pokecoins, this person's probably spent almost near double that. I'm gonna go with 500,000 Pokecoins. 500,000 Pokecoins. I don't know if that's a huge guess, but 500,000 Pokecoins. 200K. I highballed it too high. I should have just stuck with my 200K guess. Okay, well, goodbye, shiny Cleavor. Dakota, on to the next. Level 46. I can't even read what that says. I think it's 56,000, 82,000 XP. Started in 2016. This is like 3 pixels. We got a couple medals here. None plat, or just a couple platinum medals. Is that the raid medal? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm kind of guessing blind here because I actually cannot see what this is. Level 46. In terms of Pokemon, okay, very high storage. I should notice this. They have 4,500 spaces. Honestly, I think Dakota's spent some money on Pokemon Go, but not that much. Just based on how much storage they have, I could see them having spent like, you know, 50K Pokecoins, around 50K. Wait, how did you spend 350K? Okay, wait. They have a message. I was free to play until about 2020. Since then, I've spent about 1,500 coins every 2 months on average for the past 4 years. Part of me wishes I would have started putting money in sooner. 350, he spent more than the other 2 trainers we saw. Honestly, I feel like I was kind of blind guessing, but I guess that counts. We're just gonna transfer a shiny Stunfisk for that one. Okay, Brandon is up next. What has Brandon got for me? Level 50, started in 2016. 2 billion XP. Oh God. This account, bro, this account's probably in the millions of Pokecoins. It's gotta be set. Okay, hardcore player, over 1 mil catches as well. All plats, almost all plats. 1.6 mil catches. 40,000 eggs. Dude, this one medal is 40,000 Pokecoins. Or would it be less? 4,000 Pokecoins. I don't know, a lot of Pokecoins. 26,000 legendary raids completed. Oh, showing off avatar items as well. Owns every single avatar item. Okay. I feel like even knowing all of this, I'm still gonna lowball my guess for sure. Like, how much does this cost? I can't even fathom how much this costs. Literally owns everything. Started 2016, a level 50 account, been playing consistently from the whole time. Bunch of raids. I gotta do some math actually on how much. Let me do some math here before I do my guess. I'm going to guess 10 million Pokecoins, and I don't know if that's an absurd guess, but I feel like that's accurate. Okay, no. I'm gonna guess 7 million. Is that insane? That seems insane. 7 million Pokecoins? Is my math wrong? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it 5 million. We're guessing 5 million. Are we right? I was low. I should have guessed it. I should have guessed 10 mil. I should have guessed it. I was gonna guess that, I swear. Oh, dude, I was close. Okay, 10,239,000 Pokecoins. How much money even is that, dude? That's 100,000. Is my math right? Is that $100,000 on Pokecoins? That is insane amounts of money. The account shows it. The account shows it. Dude, I should have guessed 10 million. I thought 10 million was way too high, but I guess it was way too low. Tristan is up next. Level 44, 3,000 kilometers walked, 48K catches, 55,000 XP. Started in 2021. Let's see what he's got going here. Rising Star Medal at 166. That's not bad. He did play Go Tour, Johto, so I guess spent some money on that. He doesn't have the most amount of platinum medals, mostly gold medals, which makes me think a little bit more of a casual player. Maybe not. 400 legendaries caught. That is a lot of money probably spent on raids, actually. Decent amount of hundos as well. Decent amount of powered up Pokemon as well. In terms of 4 stars, 43 4 stars. Are any of these like legendaries? Like a Reshiram and a Mewtwo are the only hundo legendaries he has, but he has spent a lot on raids. 2 Nundos. Oh, actually, this is interesting. Check out his storage. He's got, okay, so he's got instances. He's got Starbies. So he's definitely bought boxes because that's like just not free to play stuff you have. Oh yeah, he's bought a lot of boxes. He spent some money for sure. But the question is how much money, okay? With 400 legendaries, I can make the assumption that each legendary is 100 Pokecoins. So that's gonna be at least 40,000 Pokecoins, plus all the extra boxes he bought. I could see near 100,000 Pokecoins, but it also could be a lot higher. I didn't really see if his storage was upgraded or not. Yeah, so his storage is at 2,250. So he's upgraded his storage a little bit, and his item bag, 50. He hasn't spent that much on his storage. This is what I'm gonna say. I think it's around 50,000 Pokecoins, but I've also lowballed it before, so I'm just gonna go straight up to 100,000 Pokecoins. We're gonna cut it right in the middle, and that's my final guess. Can we get it right? $80. 8,000 Pokecoins? How do you have 400 legendaries? That's insane. That cannot be accurate. $80? He has 400 legendaries. I guess he's been playing since 2016. I hate this game. I'm so bad at this. Goodbye to a shiny Giratina. Goodbye, Giratina. I feel like I shouldn't have made the punishment so bad. I thought I was gonna be better. Paul is up next. Paul is level 42, has walked 1,400 kilometers, caught 24,000 Pokemon, spun a couple Pokestops, 41,000 on the XP, 41 mil. Played since 2022, a newer-ish account. Doesn't have the most amount of platinum medals, but does have the Plat Rising Star. Breeder medal, okay. It's 900 eggs, 600 raids. Check out some of his top Pokemon. Okay, he's got a lot of legendaries powered up. 300 shinies, a lot of raid exclusive shinies. Okay, he seems like he's definitely like that other person who spent a lot of money more recently on Pokemon Go. He's got a Shundo. He's got 1 Shundo. Just looking at these 2 medals here, like this medal by itself is probably gonna be, you know, $300 worth of Pokecoins. I'm gonna say 50,000 Pokecoins for this medal. This medal as well is probably gonna be 50,000 Pokecoins. It's gonna be at least 100,000 Pokecoins. 100%, at least 100,000 Pokecoins for sure. We're gonna lock it in there because I think people like to give you a specific. So 100,000. Oh, I'm close. I'm close. 125,000. Oh, can I get that one? Can I get that one? I should have made my buffer like 25K. Hi, Daxi. Here's the screen recording screenshots from your info account. For context, I only really started actively playing towards the beginning of 2023. I could definitely see that despite my account being made in 2022. If I had to estimate, I've spent somewhere in the range of 120. Holy moly, I spent way too much on the game. Hope this makes it in. You made it in, bro. And I almost guessed it. I almost guessed it. I was only 25K off, even though 25K is a lot. Just because I was close, I'm gonna transfer a Calm Day Shiny. Goodbye, Shiny Chandelure. Okay, Javier is up next. We got another level 50 trainer here. 29,000 kilometers walked, 1 million catches again, 791,000 XP, or million XP. Started in 2016, day 1 player here. Got a bunch of platinum medals, a bunch of catches, a bunch of battles done, bunch of Pikachus caught. Okay, Rising Star medal is at 566, so they've definitely spent a lot of money. Rising Star duo medal is pretty high. Okay, their hatching medal is at 7,800, okay? But interesting, their champion medal is not even platinum at 1,492. So this theoretically could be a sneaky free-to-play account. Okay, never mind. I found their legendary medal, 2,345. Yeah, as a free-to-play player, I don't think that's possible. But I will say, I don't actually think this person spent that much money. I think most of these stats are actually very possible without spending money. So I could see this person spending 100K. Do I want to try to go big brain and say this is a low expense account, or do I want to go and try to say this is just a regular hardcore player who spent $1 bajillion? I'm gonna meet in the middle. I'm gonna say 200K. That's a decent amount of money, but also like for the stats you have, that's pretty impressive. So 200K, Javier. I should have gone with my gut. They're free to play. I told you. I gotta trust my instincts. Oh God. Hey, you know what? Round of applause. That's an insane account to have for being free to play. I've been so close to some of these, but let's see here. Honestly, we're gonna just transfer. What do we transfer? I guess Ponita, goodbye. Okay, next up we got Eric here. Level 40, started in 2016. Caught 20,000 Pokemon. Decent stats, but definitely more chill. Okay, they've upgraded their storage, which makes me, they've probably spent some money on Pokemon Go. I don't know though, that could be free to play. That could be free to play bait, and they just used their Pokecoins that they got on upgrading their storage because they've been playing since 2016. I'm gonna say, Eric, you are a free to play player. $300 worth of Pokecoins? It makes sense. It makes sense. I thought they could be free to play, but yeah, it makes sense. Goodbye to this shiny Moltres. This video is painful to make. Roen is up next. First thing we have here, 5,300 storage. So they definitely upgraded their storage. They have 84 stars, 963 legendaries caught, a bunch of shinies. Okay, this person has definitely played a bunch of mythicals as well. They've definitely spent money on raids. They got the one Shundo, which is, I love this. That's kind of sad. Okay, so level 46 in terms of stats. 4,000 kilometers walked, 63 catches, started in 2016, good to know, 85K XP. Show me some of these medals. Rising Star, decently high. Raid Expert as well. Actually, that's a medal I can look at. So they've done a lot of raids because they've gotten a lot of trainer achievements on the raids. Jogger medals, decently high. Breeder medal, not too crazy. They've definitely spent money though on the game. That's all I'm gonna say. They've definitely spent money. Based on how much storage they have, this in itself is like 1,600 Pokecoins. Plus then you add in all the raids they've done, it's gonna be over 100. I'd say even 200,000 Pokecoins. So if I were to guess for Roen, how much money he spent, he's been 2016 as well, so you have to consider he's been playing for much longer, which means much more opportunity to spend Pokecoins. I could see him spending 300K. Even more potentially, but we're gonna go with 300,000. Dude, am I accurate? 300,000. Hold up, how much is 300,000 in dollars? No, I am way over. 300,000 is $3,000, right? Damn. So he's only spent $500 to $600 in Pokecoins. He only bought like 6 of the $100 bundles, and he has all that? That's kind of insane. Congrats to Roen. And with that being said, guys, I think we're gonna end it there. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If it gets 3,000 likes, we will do another one of these. I know a lot of you guys sent in your submissions, so if we do another one, I will just take the submissions of the people I couldn't get through because it takes a little bit of time. But again, thank you anyone who sent it through. If you enjoyed this video, check out the one below. And again, 3,000 likes, we'll do a part 2. All for more dips. Peace.